taking naps as I take a shit on this track. It ain't vacant, bitch, don't even rap. It's occupied by the watchful eye and the careful lips of the magnificent rhythmic lyrical spitting guy. J hitting spirits, staying freaking fine every minute. Cannabis ain't never distant from my distance. Never ignorant, but I live in bliss. With the punch and lick and the pinch of E in the minted tree, I'm fixed to feed. Use some fire up in the 5th degree, but without these, I'm statistically indifferent. I'm in the league, in a different league. I'm a single seed in the master bracket. That racket's racket, I won't ever pass it. I spit placid, but the flow is acid. Just a wick sitting back and waxes, lying fires up under foes. Enlighten minds with my lightning lines. You come to a shock that I be writing lines. These are frightening times, but they say back in the day, you couldn't have liked them.
I knew you were there. You still scared me. Oh, welcome everybody.
Little kid.
Welcome back to another episode of Heezy's World. This is episode 47. It's December 11th, the strong month of the Sagittarius, the December Sagittarius. But I'm not gonna get into horoscopes.
See what happens when you do that.
Welcome, John. How are you doing today, sir?
Not bad, sir. How about yourself?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Good.
How are you guys doing? I'm gonna pull up the Instagram on my phone because I can't see it from right here because I'm blind and old. Yes, I had a birthday last week. I'm now 32, so I can do this 2 more times. 32, 64, 96. I can do it.
Yeah.
Now, some of you may have noticed, maybe none of you noticed at all. Or maybe, and a lot of you don't even know I have a podcast, apparently. It's like, nah, maybe. Maybe not. You know, I didn't even think about that. I think everybody knows I have a podcast. But,
I assume so.
So I wasn't here last week. Hey, baby.
Yeah, we weren't here last week.
I wasn't here last week. So you weren't really informed. I had to talk with the producers, and they wanted me to come on the show naked, and I declined, and as well as stood up for my rights, and I'm here today as someone that stood up for his rights, and you don't see me performing naked, fully clothed, and yeah.
I told him to do it.
Hey, those producers don't run me. But yeah, so I'm back here today, and happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday to you, sir. 32, awesome age.
I had a nice little birthday. My parents and my little sister turned me up. Got drunk off some rum. No, what did we drink? Was it rum? Yeah, rum. Dark rum.
A couple of things on there. It was some rum, some tequila.
You came through.
Oh, yeah.
Soup came through.
Soup was there, yes. Big soup.
Good people. So what's going on, man?
Not too much, dude. Not too much.
Can I get one of those?
Absolutely. I would love you to have one of these.
What's up, Benita? Thanks for declining. What? Oh, thanks for the hoodie. I mean, yeah, thanks for the compliment. Yes. Hell to the Redskins. I am wearing this hoodie because, I'm not proud of the state we're in. However, I am proud in the state we're heading towards. As in firing the people that need to be fired and hiring the people that need to be hired. Hail to the Redskins. I know I don't talk much football on here because y'all be some haters. You know what I'm saying? And now that we're on an even plane, the Redskins, Cowboys, Giants, and Philly fans, feels a little better.
Really hate, though? Is it really hate?
Is it really hate? I mean,
it's not really hate. I mean, it's just, I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay. All right. It's not hate. It's just being left behind and not enjoying it.
Some shit.
But,
it's crap.
All right. Settle the F down, okay?
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna hear that.
But welcome everybody. Wow, Brittany, I just said you like talking that shit. Fuck the Cowboys, y'all some shit.
Yeah, y'all.
Okay, y'all some shit.
Y'all some shit too.
Y'all are set up to be great, and y'all are looking like some bull. Oh, Sierra's a fan too. Yo, y'all need to chill out. Yeah, chill out. It's just burgundy and gold. Yeah. They going on my hoodie. Yo, relax yourselves. All right. Cowboys some shit. The Giants some shit. The Eagles some shit. And the Redskins are cursed. Once we get out this curse, it's coming. You know what I'm saying? We compete despite our what is the word for that? Our shortcomings. Yes. And their long comings actually. Until they get rid of the owner. We're not getting rid of the owner, yo. Until y'all get rid of your owner, y'all ain't going back to the Super Bowl either. So anyway, I'm not talking no football. We got till next year to start talking again. And then we'll see y'all this in a couple weeks, and who's proud of their game?
I understand. I do.
You don't understand shit about football.
I understand.
Fucking Saints fan or fake Saints fan. You don't even. You don't even know who's your quarterback. Yeah, you know the quarterback. Who's your running back?
That nigga.
I don't know running back either. You like it.
I don't need to. They winning.
We got Danzy Doritis. Oh, Danzy Doritis. That's a slick one. It's a slick one. Oh, speaking of my sister,
that is.
Yo, I was gonna talk about the Oxon Hill, the Rivertown carryout that I heard from my sister had was shut down because they were selling rat meat.
Rat meat.
In their, I don't know if it was in their food or just selling rat meat on the side. Like, hey, I got this rat meat. Rat meat. But I didn't see no article for that. I didn't see the article for that, B. But I believe you. I believe you. I can trust. I mean, if we did a poll, how many would you think that they're sneaking some type of other meat into that carryout? I mean, a mumbo sauce will mask anything. You understand?
Do you doubt it?
I don't know. I don't know what rice tastes like. I mean, I wonder. Like, but anyway, so I can't really talk about that one. But apparently that they selling rat meat in some of these carryouts.
Some rodent shit. From rodent stuff.
But yeah.
And that's one thing. Don't you want to talk about Lizzo?
Lizzo?
You want to talk about Lizzo?
I mean, isn't that what everybody's talking about? This reminds me of the fucking Popeye's chicken craze. How everybody just talks about something to the point that everybody gonna find out what it's about.
It's a funny reference.
I went and looked up I know who Lizzo was. I saw her performance in the one of these award shows.
One of them, maybe the last 3 or some shit.
She's the twerking girl. Like, I know she's a product of. It's a trio of them: the baby, Megan Thee Stallion, and Lizzo. They're rocking the airways. She's getting a lot of shine right now.
I don't think it's the twerking that bothered them so much as it was the attire.
Oh, all right. So I'm just trying to explain Lizzo because.
Oh, just her.
I don't know. Now hold on. Now we're gonna talk about the
cool.
BET Awards. Thanks.
She's cool.
She's straight. Lizzo.
Yeah, she's straight, but she's straight.
So yeah, what did she do? So she went to the Staples Center, the Lakers game, right?
One of them junks.
And
a game.
I don't know what part of the game. If it was the end, the middle.
I have no idea.
All I know is I saw a shot.
The camera was on her.
The camera shot. All I saw was almost saw was 5 seconds. She just got up, started twerking, turned around and started twerking, but ass was out. Like, she had the shirt with the hole in it in the back. In December. In the month of December.
Yeah.
So this caused an outrage. Benita said it's cheap meat and they couldn't cut down the rat population. All right. So Lizzo, so I don't know. I mean, were you outraged by this? So she had her ass out at a basketball game. There's a lot of things to talk about. You know, it's one of these things where I'm like, oh, what's the big deal? But there's some deals to be. There's some things to say about it, some things to look into about it. I mean,
nobody's saying she can't twerk with her ass out.
Nobody's saying.
Nobody's saying.
So how do you feel about it?
Just pick your spots.
Pick your spots.
Pick your spots, yo.
For sure.
For sure. Pick your spots. That's you got children in this. You probably farted in one of the little kids' faces. The little kid was like, "What the hell? That's picking spots, man. That's just."
What if she was like twerking? Just imagine that. She's like, yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. Oh man.
I'm sorry, guys.
But yeah.
Wow.
I agree with you, man. It's a family event, and your ass shouldn't be out. I haven't been to a basketball game before. No. I've never.
Really?
Yeah, so I don't know if you can have your ass out at a basketball game.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? This is the one time that the basketball players have their shorts up around their waist. I don't know. The outfit. Monica said the outfit. What's up, Monica? Monica says the outfit was tacky. I agree with that. Like, all right, the outfit was out of place. The only time I've seen an outfit like that is on the beach, and I'm definitely fine with looking at it.
I haven't even seen that on the beach. Wasn't it like long in the front?
Oh, I don't know. All I know is the ass was out. So I'd rather see an ass out on the beach. I'd understand. I'd be like, if I'm in the I can imagine if I'm in the basketball game, I just look like, what's all the celebrating? I look down and see ass. I'm like, oh, hey, what's happening here? What's going on here?
Imagine that walking towards you and then you turn around. You're like, what? Whoa, you might fuck up a bit, right?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, so I was, looking on Twitter, I'm reading all the comments. Like, it gets deeper. So, like, some people are saying it's fat phobia. Why'd you laugh? Don't laugh, man. You're making me laugh, and that's for no reason. She always shows her butt, Benita says. I don't know this. I know she's a bit on the raunchy side, I would say.
Yeah, she does.
You know what I'm saying?
She does. She's naked a lot.
She had a Rikishi outfit on. Yeah. I saw a side-by-side picture with her and Rikishi. Yeah. I saw the similarities. But back to what I was saying about the fat phobia. It's like, I'm just so surprised by that shit. I'm hoping nobody's hating that her ass was off for that reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just didn't like the ass they saw. Because that's fucked up.
I guess.
I was wondering what you were going to say. Because I was thinking, the first thing that came to my mind is like, oh, parents are mad at this. You know what I'm saying? First thing you would imagine is definitely. Your daughter is going to go do this now. That's the first thing that would come to my mind. It's thinking about others. You know what I'm saying? In my mind, if I see it, I'm just like, it's a little out of place. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe not now.
And it's not like everybody's twerking, but it can cause a ripple effect and make everybody do shit like that. People like to imitate shit.
I mean, yeah, that, and that might be distracting to the players.
Shit. I'm sure Rihanna, and they see Rihanna and Beyonce out there, and
I don't want to share shit.
I'm sure LeBron lost a lot of games looking at Beyonce.
I mean, you want to see Beyonce or Rihanna at the game.
I'd be distracted. I'd be like, man, look at all these pretty people up here in the front. It's like, no. It's like, no. If I was about the game, I'd be paying attention to the game. And that's, you know what? And that's a part of, shit. Thinking about it, the football games. Niggas be out there with the shirts off. You know what I'm saying? You have to see titties at a football game, which I feel like that shouldn't be a problem. Just don't put it on the camera. I mean, but it is a family event.
Good point.
You got people with the shirts off out there setting bad examples. They're in the cold, nipples out. You know what I'm saying? No clothes. That's still a bad example.
You make a good point.
I make a great point. So I don't know, man. It's not really a thin line. Don't have your ass out.
Maybe because basketball is a black sport, more of a black sport. Probably has more black fans.
I mean, I don't know. There's
It's probably a totally different discussion.
It is, but I always be like, yo, it's not. I can't imagine something being so big in America.
Now was she twerking? What? And then they put the camera on her. Or did they put the camera on her?
I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. All I know is I saw some ass on the basketball court. And I was like, oh, that's going to cause some ripples. Mm-hmm. But yeah, like today she was just featured on Time Magazine's Entertainer of the Year. This shit was like perfectly placed. Like she did it on purpose or some shit. You bring attention.
Possibly.
Like this is all to secure the bag. You know what I'm saying? You got to bring attention towards it.
Very possible. Like
I watched a video today. I was interested in Lizzo. I was like, what is this girl's issue? And I was like, she was fine though. She checked out to me.
Okay. True shit. I feel the same way. Like shit, she's cool. I like her.
But what I did learn, what I learned out of all of this is that people have fat phobia. I didn't not particularly in this case, but it's something that's a real word, and people are scared of. I don't know. I don't get it.
Fat ass. Fat ass.
It beats me, buddy. I didn't really look up into it. I meant to read about it, but I didn't really know.
See, that's that. Never mind. Make some people mad with that one. So, but that's
mad. As long as I'm not making them mad.
But that's funny. That's funny. Fat phobia. That's a thing. That's a thing. That's a thing. Really?
Yep.
Today? Really?
Yeah. But we seem to agree on the situation, so it's not much to say. You know what I'm saying? I was willing. I thought you was ready to be like, nah, that's inappropriate. I can't have that. And yeah, but it didn't get that serious. So.
No.
That's cool.
just
when you're reading tweets and shit in the news, you're just like, wow, what is all this outrage? People are crazy.
Man, social media is out of control. Social media is something else, man. You're giving everybody a voice, man. That's probably somebody in a fucking corner in a room that's no bigger than a box or some shit. Just like, look what I can type. Social media is ridiculous.
I mean, I still love it. Man, shit, gotta let people talk.
I just feel like when social media jumps on something, it's one thing when you got specific outlets that have an opinion. Mm-hmm. But when social media jumps all over something, I feel like that just takes it to a place where it's lose-lose. It's lose-lose, and tomorrow will be forgotten. But it'll have a big...
Social media talks about everything. So I don't know. That's the way of the world.
You fuckers.
I've been thinking about that lately, how the world's going to change. You know what I'm saying? The world's changing. Like, we've yet to have a Y2K, so we got to... Technology's just going to prosper.
Indeed.
And I just be thinking about that shit, man.
Where will we be?
Remember, do you guys know that the phone... When you call people on the phone, you used to dial like this. You get your number and you do the little rotation thing.
I had those phones.
Remember cassettes?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes.
Can you imagine what's going to happen later on?
You know how long it took to skip songs with cassettes, yo?
Oh, man. You got to fast forward. And then you might mess up your tape, fast forward and rewinding too fast. Don't press play without, don't rewind or fast forward without pressing stop first. A lot of people used to do that. Play, rewind, fast forward. You gotta hit stop first, and then fast forward, and then hit stop, and then rewind, and then stop, and then play. You just can't go from rewind to fast forward to play. That's crazy.
It didn't matter because eventually it all broke. Everything just fucking broke.
CDs used to skip. DVDs used to skip.
I still use those.
That's crazy. And you still buy DVDs. I still buy DVDs. You are crazy.
Yeah. I still buy CDs. It's still
crazy.
I download too, but
there's a Netflix series. Netflix is doing some type of. Netflix is doing a documentary or something about Spotify, streaming service about streaming. Yeah, Spotify is something else. You know, like I guess it was made to to combat pirating and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just amazing how small ideas like that can make so much money.
Yeah.
And as I say that, I see Nakia pop up, the most turning small things into big things person I know. You know,
take an inconvenience, you turn it into a convenience.
Man,
that's it.
Yeah, that's some what they say. That's a word right there. Rewind that when this goes not live. What time is it? 48.
Remember that. What's the stamp?
18 minutes.
What's the stamp on that? 9:48. Yep. You said that.
But yeah, man, I'm just getting old, and it's like these kids are being born into areas. It's just crazy. The world is changing.
The world is too convenient.
I hate to sound like an old man, but Jesus. I used to always look at you like, oh, this guy is old. This guy is fucking old.
That's a great
moment
in
I'm
history
freaking
where this guy realizes.
No, it's fine. It's just like my back is hurting right now. I just can't stop it.
It's gonna get realer.
It's like I'll be feeling good. I'm like, oh, I'm good. I can't wait for it. I just love life. And now I'm just like, God damn, I gotta keep doing this shit. No, but I'm fine. I'm a young gun. Okay, boom, blap. While I'm on the scooter alert. Anyway,
You're gonna start going.
I felt it. Anyway, moving on.
Fucking feeling it right now.
So I don't have much news to talk. Well, let's talk about some science news.
Science.
Did I write it down?
Science. Tell me.
A team of researchers in China are creating. Now I'm probably late. Well, maybe all of us are late here. And welcome everybody. I see all the names popping up. I love to see people watching the show. That's awesome. Did you just give him the finger?
I get you.
Why? Why? Jesus, Lord have mercy. I'm trying to cure the wicked out here.
It's funny.
And it's a hard task. But pig monkeys.
What?
That's the exact sound that I expect to hear when I say some shit like that.
I wanted to spit that shit out, but it was so
So
good.
all right, I can't. I ain't trying to read the article, whatever I have, but to generalize, paraphrase, a couple of researchers in China have been working on implanting monkey parts into pigs using monkey. They're called chimeras, chimeras. Maybe you guys heard about this, maybe not. I have to stretch every morning. Good nugget there, Benita. Says you have to stretch every morning. Dad just teaches that.
Sure does.
I try, but I'll be late to work, so I gotta keep going. But chimeras.
Chimeras.
I don't know where the errors come from. I guess chim is for chimp. But errors, I don't know what that. I don't know. But yeah, they're putting. So basically, this is all in efforts to, from what I understand, this is efforts. It's like a pre-experiment so we can grow human body parts. So we could use them for transplants and surgical things, you know what I'm saying?
Just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I just had to burp. What's up, Nikki? What's up, Nikki? But yeah, man, so they've already tested, like, I'm just skimming through this shit. It's a lot. I don't really know what's going on, but we got to get back to knowing what's going on with science because they are fucking with shit out here still and always, forever. But yeah, they're putting monkey genes into pigs. So two were born out of 8. So 2 were born with the monkey pig genes.
They actually,
but 6 others weren't. But all of them died a couple days later. So I felt like that's what stood out to me. I was like, oh, y'all killing shit, man. But I guess that's the price of science. But see, I draw the line. I'm just reporting this shit because I don't really agree with any of that shit.
I mean, that's interesting. But why use the pig?
Did I talk about this? I don't think I talked about it on the show. But I heard about this meat. So you know about cloning meat?
Yeah, I've heard about cloning meat. Yes.
No, wait. Is it cloning meat? Yeah, you cloning meat. Okay.
I've heard such deals, yes.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm trying to say. So they talk about cloning meat, but they also talk about using cloning animals, but also using genes from animals to make meat. To make the meat so we can eat.
That sounds awful. Oh God, that sounds awful.
So
they're cloning.
That one I actually agree more with.
They're gonna clone the meat, though. I mean,
they already did it. They had a nugget they made out of like cow genes or some shit. And
are we running out of animals?
Did I say nugget out of cows?
Cows going extinct.
Should be chicken nuggets, right? So I'm gonna just assume that it was chicken. I got that wrong. It's a no for me, dog.
This guy understands.
It was illegal, but so the nugget, whatever nugget they made, it was like $10,000. It cost to make that motherfucker, or that was the selling price. Maybe it cost $8,000, $5,000. But anyway,
fuck, waste of money. Yeah, it can be $10,000. I'll buy 200 homeless people chicken nuggets. Man.
I don't know a GMO. I don't know what kind of meat that is. All I know is a less harmful way. So cloning meat, I feel like it's the same thing. You're taking the. So I just don't like that we kill animals to eat them. Now that I've already started eating meat, I'm like, I don't want to stop. You know what I'm saying? I love chicken. I love burgers. I love everything. I like salads too. You know what I'm saying? I like fruits, vegetables, all that shit. But I like some chicken. I like some ribs. I like all that. I eat everything.
I just ate ribs tonight, son. They were awesome.
The worst thing I ever ate was a pig ear. And don't tell me why I was eating. It was a Thanksgiving day, and for some reason, I ain't gonna put my family member out there. They made a pig ear.
They made a pig
and
ear.
I thought it was a piece of ham. Like, it was. But it was like, it looked like the slice of, honey glazed ham. That was a bland ear. That was the worst thing ever. I can't believe I ate that shit.
I mean, that sounds awesome for real.
I can't believe they let me eat it. Hey, chill, Andrea. Monica. Yeah, I love meat. Is cloning genetic modification? That's my question, I think. It is. All that shit is genetic modification. Growing meat and cloning meat. I mean, I just don't know the harmful effects. I mean, I just like, I would like for us to stop from killing the animals and see what they actually can do for us. Like, I wonder, this is totally random. I don't have this written down at all. I just started talking about meat.
They can create meat for us.
But would you, like, you're okay with killing animals and eating them?
If I, like myself, like going out?
No, not you, but just the fact that they are being slaughtered for our convenience.
I mean, yeah.
You're fine with it?
I mean, yeah.
I'd be fine with it when they be saying, well, there was a big chicken overpopulation or something like that. Like I don't know. Like, I know lizards take over Florida. And motherfuckers. I don't know.
I've seen those slaughterhouse videos, and they're fucked up. But
see, so they could put a good point out there. See, this is where it gets deep. She said, so you want to kill the fake ones? Well, I mean, it's a clone. I mean, so if your clone is alive and he's like, no, I want to be the only Z, you're gonna let that motherfucker live or be the only Z?
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell him to move to a different state. You could be the only Z in the other state. You'll be fine. I'll never come out there.
That would be crazy, man. That would start a whole bunch of bullshit. It's like, yo, you weren't even born for real. Get out of here, yeah. You're overpopulating the area.
I mean, think about that. Think about that. If you manage somehow to clone yourself, I figured the new you would be like, oh, I'm
making that motherfucker go to work for me every day. I'm staying home.
Would you work for you?
No. So I feel like I just looked in a mirror just now. You know what I'm saying? See my reflection 1,000 times. Like, no.
Like shit in a second.
How did I just answer that?
I put you in the multiverse, nigga.
Yo, I it'll be something, man. We had fun for like 5 days, like shit. Like, nigga, I'm tired of you.
Before that nigga was like, yeah, I feel like changing my identity. Being somebody totally different, like shit.
We'd have to work together, man. Look, we gotta, damn. And then we're 2 people, so we need 2 incomes, so it makes no point if we're just out here. Man, that sucks. Well,
that might be fun for
we
real.
Gotta make it work somehow. I don't know. It don't work because it's 2 of us working for 1 income. That's stupid. I understand it's a living thing. I agree with you. I'm just thinking I'm thinking kind of like shallowy. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really know all the science to this shit. Y'all really thought about it though. Y'all know that it's a life. You know what I'm saying? What if you grow these things and it comes out just like a prime rib? Just like a prime rib. Like, it comes out. I'm speaking ridiculous, but like an egg is hatched and then you open the egg and a piece of rib comes out. Like, wouldn't that be fucking awesome?
Yeah, because I cooked that shit.
I cooked rib too. But no, I don't know. That's a whole world I don't know about. Yeah, but this, I forgot I was talking about chimeras. Yes. So yeah, I mean, look, they're doing these things for us in case somebody loses an arm, so they can grow a human arm inside of a pig. Somehow, it's crazy to me.
I think they only do that shit to make super soldiers.
We're still killing animals no matter what for our sake. So basically, they're just like, okay, pig, time for you to die. Somebody needs that arm inside of you. Like, Jesus. I don't know. Maybe I'm stating it all wrong. Maybe I'm looking at it all wrong. But they're growing body parts.
I don't see the purpose.
Growing body parts. You haven't lost the arm or nothing. You haven't lost the body part until you lose the body part.
You gonna put a pig on me?
Would you rather not have an arm?
Like,
you gotta think you gotta put yourself in those shoes.
Like, hey, give me the titanium alloy joint.
I understand
like,
a pig had to die, but I want to be a quarterback again.
Titanium alloy. Throw the shit out that joint.
And then that's cool too, but then no, you can rest and shit. That's a whole thing though. I don't know. That's weird.
That joint gonna wake up in the middle of the night, start squeaking at you and shit. That joint gonna come to life. It's a pig arm. That's freaky.
My bad, Nikki. You're right. It's not for limbs. It's for organs. You're right. It's not about pig arms. Oh shit. Well, I'm glad you figured that out for me, but yeah.
Pig organs?
All I know is some real deal science is going down, and we got to make sure we're keeping a tab on it. What's wrong with robot parts? Nothing wrong with robot parts. I wasn't trying to say nothing was wrong. I'm sorry if I did. I was just, and I, you know, I want to, like, I hate talking about stuff like this. I forget, you know, I just woke up to what I was talking about. Like, I hate talking about stuff like this because I never want to lose nothing. I never broke a bone in my body. And, you know, I just, really? I'm thankful for, no.
Never broke a bone? Jesus Christ.
I mean, I feel like something happened to my thumb a long time ago. It was back to normal.
Man, I hope you never break a bone, dog.
The Redskins fan would think a pig arm would make a quarterback. Wow! Hey, yo, chill out. I'm about to block you from the podcast. But,
like, talking about the Redskins.
Benita said, you get a pig arm, I'm clowning. Talking about you. But, damn, what was I just saying? Yeah, all I'm saying, I'm just blessed to have everything, and everybody should be thankful to have all their body parts and all that shit.
Yeah,
it's just
definitely.
The people that are without. Like, I even think about the people without senses. Like, I'm glad I have all my senses. I'm getting blind. My eyes are going a little bit, but I'm still glad I can still at least see. It's stuff I don't want to talk about. I'm just very thankful. Lord, please don't take them away. But no.
I hope not, sir.
But no, I mean, I hope that for everybody, man. You know, I just, you know, man, I really get it. I am a punk in certain ways. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just talking to somebody about, like.
No, you're not, sir.
Like living out in the woods, you run into mice and shit, and you can't let mice live in your place. Yeah. So you gotta get rid of them. And I'm a person, you know, I don't like killing bugs, and so I definitely don't like killing the mice. So you know, you catch a mouse, and you'd be like, oh my god, what am I supposed to do with it?
Throw it outside.
You gotta. Alright, it's too much. I don't want to talk about it, but it's just like I don't want to kill this motherfucker, and then eventually you do, and then I just feel so bad about that shit. I don't know, man. Y'all be killing shit like it's a nothing. But me, it really hurts. I just can't do it. I mean, I do it, but it's like, God. Shit. It's like I'm going to get up to heaven and it's like, you know that one roach you killed was your great aunt. She was screaming the whole time you was killing her.
Wait till you got a house full of kids screaming at a goddamn spider, yo.
My relationship ended over a damn spider, yeah? Not gonna name. You remember that shit?
Yes, I do.
I'm not gonna name the girl, but the spider on her fucking doorway to her room. And see me, and it's a spider, okay? It's a spider. I'm not the type of person. Spiders are dangerous. You know, spiders can be dangerous. It's like snakes. You don't know if you don't know how to handle a snake, don't go grab a snake. But when something's gonna attack you, you know, you just don't want to be attacked. You don't want to be bit because they can bite you. You can venomize you. That's not a word, but it can happen to you. And so many things that can do that. It can happen with a raccoon. Like you don't want rabies. You don't want to be poisoned. You don't want to die. Okay. So these are things I think about. You don't want to go to the hospital in the middle of the goddamn night. Exactly. It was daytime. I was playing Madden. I was playing Madden. This woman is crazy. That's why I went that. Anyway, I love everybody. But anyway, it was a spider on her door, and she wanted me to kill it. Or she wanted me to get it away from her door. Assumingly, that means to kill it, because I'm not going to... I thought about catching it, because that's how I do things. I'll catch it in a cup, but a spider is on her wall and on top of her door, and I feel like as soon as I tried to get it, it was just jump on my eye, go inside of my eye socket, and then bite everything up and leave outside my nose. That's what I think about when I think about stuff like that.
I do that too.
Thank you. It's not just me.
I do that too.
It's crazy out here in these streets.
Like if that Jones in the house, it's gotta die. can't in good conscience.
So those are the one things I will kill because they're trying to kill me. You know what I'm saying?
But trying to kill you.
You know,
that spider gotta die.
It's just a miscommunication. You know, it's like spiders like, yo, I'm trying to live too. You know,
Go live, man.
They're trying to get out the cold. You know, just like whatever.
It's
anyway.
Cold,
I just said all that to say that I care about every living thing on this planet, especially myself.
Bees, wasps.
Those bees gotta make.
Hey, them assholes.
Hey, look, I saw the bee movie. I agree with the statement.
I'm talking about those asshole wasps too, you know what I'm saying?
Them joints are scary, man.
Go for the fucking eyes, yeah, shit.
Man,
I don't like them shits.
I remember one of them joints bit my dad in the lip. He looked like one of the Planet of the Apes, or the apes of the planet. That shit was crazy, man. He was trying to talk. He looked like Homer. Almost got stung in my nuts. Excuse me, by some bees.
Ooh.
That shit was crazy. I was on a bike, and I was just riding. I was running from him. I was fucking with a damn bee nest, so I deserved it. Well, I'm gonna get the worst version.
I've heard this story before.
But yeah, so
it was on that shit.
It chased me to my
outside,
bike
right?
and just bit me at my bike, and it was weird. But I'm thankful still that I didn't lose a nut.
We got stung at my parents' house. Me and Daniel.
Oh yeah, I remember. Y'all two got stung. Weren't y'all swinging at the bees?
No, we walked outside and the Jones stung us back to back.
Yeah.
I walked outside, that John stung me.
I was looking at y'all like,
fucked up thing is they were under the deck. They actually came up and attacked us. Stung the shit out of
these
us.
are God's creatures, just like we are. They're trying to, I don't know.
That y'all hurt like
make
shit.
their lives better. You know what I'm saying? Bee lives matter too. You know what I'm saying?
They don't. They gotta go. No bees. Man.
So he looked like a duck. Go ahead. Talk about my dad. Yeah.
Say a Homer. I pictured that whole thing, yeah. That's
he sounded like he was speaking in the monkey language. I'm sure they were speaking English, so
they were.
Sorry. But he was like blah, 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 blah. It was something. But anyway. It was fucked up, yeah. It's fucked up. Because he was doing something very brave too. And he got stung. That's so crazy.
Oh my god.
Moving on, man.
Okay, yeah. Moving on. What you got?
Eminem. Now, if you guys do not know, this is my favorite rapper, as well as John's favorite rapper. And a lot of you probably his favorite rapper as well, but you probably fell into the hype of hating on him because everybody else hates on him. Well, some people hate on him, and they make points that make you go, maybe I should follow that. But anyway.
Not me.
So, Nick Cannon.
Poor Nick.
This whole thing baffles me, yo.
You know what? It's not even poor Nick. You know what? Smart fucking Nick.
Honestly, I'm actually mad at Eminem. Well, yeah, smart Nick. Smart. Okay, we're on the same page.
Smart Nick.
And I'm like, Eminem, are you bored? But see, all right, so what's his name? I forgot what his name that was talking on your post.
Dane.
Dane, okay,
yes. Our good, very, very good friend Dane.
So
very good friend Dane.
He makes this. Well, I don't know his point of view on him, so I don't really know what to say.
We're in a bit of a disagreement on Eminem's position.
I wanna start from the bottom, because there's people out here that says Eminem sucks. I was just talking with one of my friends about Eminem the other day. She's like, this nigga's just trash. The only song she likes is Stan. And when you say things like that, it's like, oh, you don't. It's like, that's not your music. Then that's not your. Like you like Stan.
You don't listen to Eminem then, for real. Like, no. I mean, Stan's a great song, but that's Stan.
All of his songs are great. You have to, and this all comes to each his own. But you can't say that nigga's trash. And then like, just like I tweeted out that anybody that wears faux locks, and no offense to anybody, faux locks, I'm immediately uninterested.
Talk about Nick Cannon?
No.
Oh,
do you know what faux locks are?
Fake locks?
Yeah. So every time I see that, I'm just like, this person is ridiculous.
Who is fake?
Now, people do wear fake locks, and I have some friends that wear fake locks. I'm not targeting anybody. I'm talking about just my love life. That's all. I'm not interested in people that wear fake locks. But moving on, I said that to say that when anybody says that anything is trash, I'm not interested in that either. Like, anybody tells me anything is trash, you can't say stuff is trash. You know what I'm saying? You can say it in a shit talking way, but if you're like if
you're serious,
you're arguing with somebody you don't know, you can't say that shit. You can't generally say shit like that.
You have nothing.
It means you don't
up.
think outside the box.
Like shit.
Like calling Lizzo trash for wearing that shit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a proper attire, but come on now, you can't call a person trash for. She's young. Oh, she's 31 actually. I just read today.
Yeah, she's not.
She's not that young actually. And when I read that, I was like, okay, now you're too old for that shit. But it made sense that she's trying to secure her bag. You know, draw attention to yourself.
Oh no, you're not interested in money.
I heard his first track. I didn't hear his second track.
Yeah,
so did you hear?
one?
Nah,
I heard both.
I just saw the lines that he used. Like this man Nick Cannon called.
He said some fucked up shit.
He called him Elvis Presley though.
Yeah.
And let that rock. The whole Black Squad, which I like, that's a very tight name, but it's stupid, it's humorous, corny because it's from Wild 'N Out. Like Black Squad is a tight name, but not
Wild 'N Out.
Not you're from Wild 'N Out. You're a and I don't hate on Wild 'N Out, and this is why
Wild 'N Out is funny.
That's why I call Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon's a genius for this.
Oh,
because
yeah.
First of all, my point of view, Eminem is fucking awesome. And I think he is generally awesome. A great rapper. I like lyricism. So
Nick Cannon has never trended this tough. So
the reason why they're beefing, and I hope if everybody doesn't know, why would you talk about the Redskins? Why are you even saying stuff? We're talking about Eminem and Nick Cannon. But
call me out with that shit.
But so they're beefing about. So this is why I'm disappointed because Eminem just brought him up for no reason.
There's a legitimate, not really.
He was featured on Fat Joe's new album.
Yeah.
The Lord Above or something like that.
Something like that. It's a song with Mary J. Not a bad, really good song.
It was a weird song to me.
It's a good song.
It's a really good song?
It's a pretty good song.
I just skipped Eminem's part.
I
heard Mary J. Blige on it. I'm like, what is the...
Yeah, that's a good point.
Why are they all on this track together? Like, I have a passion...
It's Fat Joe.
I have a passion for putting weird rappers together. Like, I want to do a big crit with Eminem, with... what's the white girl that sings?
Gwen Stefani?
Sia. Not Sia, the other one. The more famous one.
Taylor Swift?
Whatever. Something romance. Whatever. Anyway, I like putting weird meshes together. But
this is Fat Joe's version.
This was a weird mesh. It's a Fat Joe version of some shit.
It's a Fat Joe version of some shit like that. If that was an Aftermath song, it would have sounded totally different.
I want to take a brief moment to just point out that some of y'all can just shut the fuck up. Talk about my Redskins right now. I'm not even talking about the Redskins. And the sight of just this burgundy and gold is making y'all fucking tight, okay? Calm your ass down. Calm your tits, okay?
Chill your tits.
Lady Gaga, that's what I was talking about. Yeah.
Lady Gaga.
But that was just a weird thing. But anyway, Eminem talks about
his wife.
How he recently used to date Mariah Carey, old Nick Cannon.
This is old fucking news.
Old news, but Eminem just started to bring it up, and I thought, and it just blows me because he knew this would start this. He had to know this would start this.
Who,
or it's like you don't pick. That's like picking on the David. And, he's Goliath picking on David. Stop doing that shit. And this is what trips me out because you never. I'm sure you disagree with a lot of other things people say. I mean, he aims at Trump. These are easy targets. Yeah, I agree with people when they say Eminem picks easy targets.
I agree with that too. I do.
So that does blow me about him.
But who good goes at Eminem? Who good? What good rapper does not respect Eminem enough to say, I'm not going at that nigga?
He reminds me of Mufasa, just basically like a lion just sitting on his perch, just chewing on his bones. I'm bored.
Bored.
Right. It just like it blows me though. Like he's 47, I think.
He's up there, yeah.
So it's like I don't know, but I do want to see Nick Cannon call him out to come on the show and battle rap him. I think that's a great idea. Eminem, I mean, you 47. I mean, I feel like nobody's gonna take that into consideration because you're the great. And that's what happens when you're the best in the game. Is that people are going to always hate until you crack, until you fold. And what's one interesting thing that Nick Cannon said though?
Mm.
Did you hear the mention of him covering up a blowjob he gave somebody?
I did. Yes.
What is that about? Do you know about that?
No.
That interested me. I was like, what?
Nick Cannon said a lot of shit in those songs where you're like,
Are you just saying it for publicity?
he's just saying, like one thing he said in that joint, he was like, "Oh, I set you up to be on Fat Joe's song." Like, really?
Whoa, Soup! Don't come on here saying stupid shit.
Who knew? Who knew?
Snow the Product and Eminem will be a vicious joint. Good job, Nikki. That's a great collab.
Who she said?
Snow the Product and Eminem.
Snow the Product. Who the fuck is that?
This little Spanish girl. I'm in love with her. But
All right.
Soup says Nick Cannon is not an easy target.
Nick Cannon is not a what? Not an easy target. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
He's not even a rapper. What do you mean by that, Soup? He's not even a rapper for real. I mean, didn't he used to rap, right?
Oh yeah, he used to rap.
I don't remember any song.
Apparently, he still rap.
The shit was whack. The shit was whack. I heard the first joint. The shit was whack. I thought it was fun. I thought it was a Wild 'N Out video. Like, this is what they do when they have time to not.
I think Nick Cannon is.
Rehearse.
I think he's really having fun with it for real. I think Nick Cannon is really having a lot of fun with it. Until you know, he's like a little kid with a stick. He's poking the bear.
And then he gonna involve his other goons with him.
Then he brought these other niggas in it, and
like,
you know what?
Eminem's gonna murder everybody.
But you know what? I was listening to them motherfuckers on the second song. I was listening to those guys.
We can share her, Nikki.
A couple of them are not bad rappers, for real. A couple of them had pretty decent verses.
I mean, the whole thing. I would say everything was decent. Nothing was trash. Everything was pretty decent. But
that first show was shit. Oh my god! I listened to that show and I was like,
well, yeah, it was like, what? Are you serious?
Like, are you serious?
Somebody said, "Don't let a starburst." You're an Eminem. Why you care for starburst? Oh.
I was like, Jesus Christ! Seriously?
Oh man, go home and eat your mama's soup. Something like that. Dude, go.
It was cute. I was like,
it's cute.
Like shit. I was like, that's cute.
Yeah. And the fucked up thing about it, people are gonna catch those shitty lines. They're not gonna catch Eminem's lines.
Of course.
It's gonna go over their head. They're gonna say he lost once he murders everybody.
Of course.
Wow. This is Soup's rebuttal. Nick Cannon's richer and M's washed. Nick Cannon is, well, I don't know how rich. I don't know. I don't think that's important.
You know how rich Eminem is?
Well, I don't know how rich Nick Cannon is. He got Nickelodeon money. You know what I'm saying? Or was it Disney money? Nickelodeon money.
He got Drumline and Nickelodeon money. Eminem got Aftermath money. That's Apple. It's $3 billion. Eminem got Aftermath money. You can't tell me that Eminem ain't got stock in Aftermath.
All I know is, all I take from all of this is why I don't like relationships, because Eminem is clearly hurt from Mariah Carey. And he cannot get his name out of his mouth.
He can't shake the...
Just like I can't get my ex's name out of my mouth.
Y'all some suckers.
Bitches hurt me saying, no, I'm joking.
Y'all some suckers for love. Y'all some suckers for
love.
Suckers
for love. Hopeful romantics. I don't understand the hopeless romantic.
But Eminem got fucking problems, yo. So his relationships with women are probably pretty difficult. You know, they're probably pretty difficult and complex. You know what I'm saying? That's a tough one. Mariah's a fucking head case. That's probably a really complex combination. Like that's
get each other on a whole different level.
Like shit. That's like a fucking ticking bomb, yo. Who wouldn't see that coming?
That says something about Nick Cannon too. Like, I mean, I don't find Mariah Carey that attractive.
Who wouldn't marry Mariah Carey if Mariah Carey said marry me?
I just said I don't find Mariah Carey that attractive.
I don't know what is the matter with you. She is.
Well, you like light skins, and But anyway,
what did you just say?
No, I mean it's just not my type.
Mariah's a queen. I never did agree with Eminem.
I like girls that can sing though.
Thing with Mariah, I never did. I never really agreed with it. His rhymes are dope about it. But
yeah, but yeah, I feel like every time this comes up, I'm like, it's not a good look.
Like shit.
But yeah, like, your rhymes are wicked though. But like, it's not a good look, bro.
It's not like no. But back to my original question.
Now, I'm not saying She said back in the day Mariah was pretty. I've seen Mariah. I know the Mariah we talking about. I'm looking at that Mariah. I'm not looking at now Mariah. I haven't seen Mariah in a long time.
I've seen her.
There was that New Year's thing when she couldn't sing her notes.
Yeah, she can't sing.
She's a pretty girl. She's just not my type. If she asked me to marry her, I'd be like, "Is this for money?" And then I'd be like, "Yes." But for love, I don't know. Say nah. But anyway,
Mariah loves him, and she goes, "I want another one." Take him away.
Stop rumbling the bees hive, okay? As Eminem. That's the Eminem I'm talking about. Stop messing with the beehive.
Did you see Jonah Lucas's jump? What he said?
He said something totally out of pocket. Not out of pocket. He just said some crazy shit. Like he's trying to involve other people. So he feels like that shit was out of pocket to me because I'm like, you're. So Jordan Lucas said Nick Cannon better chill before he get people like Big Sean, Kendrick Lamar.
He put a lot of names.
What was the other name?
A lot.
Oh, Tech Nine to collab, and since y'all want to jump Eminem, we're gonna jump you. And I'm like, dog, that's too much of a powerhouse. Like, who? Why are y'all giving Nick Cannon? This must be a thing in cahoots. And this is the shit I be talking about. And this just made me think about this just now. You know, stardom is a bitch. You gotta stay famous or you lose everything. So Nick Cannon probably was like, you know what? I need a bit of a rustle here, Eminem. Because you know everybody gets famous for mentioning Eminem.
Oh, yeah.
I said that before. I say it again.
Oh yeah.
Can I have another one?
Yeah.
I didn't know you was on number 2.
Number 2.
Is there another one?
There is one more.
Oh, there's some other random joints down there.
That's this junk.
I want the beer.
You can have.
Can you open that for me?
Oh yeah, you can have the beer. I think there's another one out there though. I think
she does seem a little messy, Nikki. I agree.
Who's that?
No, hold on. Sue's telling me to research Nick Cannon. Now, I fuck with Nick Cannon now, Sue. Don't get it twisted. Research him for what? Now, I just want to say I fuck with Nick Cannon. I like what he's doing. Excuse me, doing with Wild 'N Out. I liked his movement when he went back to Howard University.
He's a good kid.
You know what I'm saying? He seemed like a woke
kid.
individual. I don't like using the term woke, but he seems like one of those folks.
He's a good kid.
You know, saying all that, I know he's not an idiot, but you know, it's just like, can you rap better? Like, can you surprise me? Because it didn't surprise me.
He's a bit arrogant.
He's arrogant? I think he's a little humble. He takes a lot of shits to the chin on his show.
He's still, you know, he's Nick Cannon. He's a bit arrogant.
I like it. I like Nick Cannon. You know, so I have nothing.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is a beef, though. You choose a side, and I'm on Eminem's side. Okay.
I think he's.
Apparently, you're on Nick Cannon's side. That's. How do you feel saying that out loud?
I think he's playing. I just think he's playing.
This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Folks just want somebody to beat Eminem. They just nobody can beat him. You're a hater. So sorry. You're hating. Well, I wonder how you feel about Lizzo, but that's an old topic now. You should have been here earlier. I'm sure you got some shit to say.
Oh yes, I'm sure he does.
But moving on.
Poor kid though.
Wow, and then you're just gonna call my man gay.
Who, Eminem?
Yeah. Anyway, he just aggravated because I ejaculated in his ass. So that's tell me, what the hell is the fella to do? Every million to make another relative sues.
Wait a minute, is Hector's rectum real?
What?
Hector's rectum? What do you say? Wait, I had a vasectomy, Hector.
Oh,
so you can't get pregnant if I bisexually wreck you.
Yeah. I don't know. It's too much. So
Hector's rectum is real.
Nick, Nikki, look at the facts. Okay, Nikki, I like that. I'm. That's what's up. Nick Cannon's net worth is $50 million. Eminem's net worth is $210 million. Oh, in your face, super.
Wait. Nick Cannon is only $50 million?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to believe.
I actually thought it would be more.
Yeah, but $210 million.
I actually thought Eminem's would be more. But it's just network. It's not.
Well,
that's not actually.
She just said that. She just settled that.
Yeah, we got that shit. So.
And that's what I'm saying.
Thank
they
you
just
for that,
hate him because he's at the top. But that's enough of that white knight.
Nick Cannon, you're gonna lose.
Now to a white dark horse. Harvey Weinstein. is back in the news.
Is he?
Did you hear about his settlement?
No.
Yeah, it's a settlement of $45 million between him, his company, that's in bankruptcy, and the accusers. Now,
$45 million for
all the accusers split up.
For the accusers.
Yeah.
All of them?
Right. Fucked up, right? It's fucked up. That should. I mean, I'm not trying to. I want your initial reaction.
Case closed?
Now he still has a trial coming up next month.
Okay.
But case closed on that pretty much.
Okay.
So he doesn't have to admit to no wrongdoing. And what else? What did I write here? $45 million settlement was reached between Harvey Weinstein, his former film studio's board, and several women who have accused the disgraced movie mogul of sexual misconduct. According to attorneys involved in the negotiations, settlement does not... Oh, wait. So I didn't write too much. It doesn't resolve him from his separate criminal case in New York about sexual assault. But basically, the settlement is some... it's like... There's outrage about it.
Hush money.
Hush money.
Hush money.
He doesn't have to admit to any wrongdoing. And it's something else. I forgot what the hell it was. But,
$45 million ain't nothing to him, I'm sure.
It ain't nothing to him.
I mean, I'm sure it's
and it's
something.
not even his money, though. So, yeah, that's what it was. He doesn't have to admit to any wrongdoing, and he doesn't really take it in his pocket. That's the two big things.
Why doesn't it hit him in his... Well, I'm sure...
This is his, like... I mean, I don't know the schematics. I'm just reporting the news, but
I feel like $45 million ain't that much to him though, for real.
But it's just the fact that, well, I look at it as a positive, but it's not like it cures what he's done. You know what I'm saying? What he did was fucked up.
Yeah, what he did is fucked. What will cure it?
That's what I'm saying. All the only thing that's worth something is money these days. But
I mean, send him to jail, but that ain't gonna make you forget. I mean, you'll be, I guess, relieved that he's paying.
I don't care that people be going to jail, young. If everybody knows you did some fucked up shit, you are like, who's gonna back you up? I mean, you can stay with all the rich fucked up people, but you're gonna make them rich people look bad in a while, and then everybody's gonna be targeting them.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of love technology these days. You see everything, you know what I'm saying? You see who's whole. It really shut the evil out. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. This is basically rich people at work right here. This is what happens when you're rich. You can be above the law.
I don't know, yeah. They got some shit on him. I've heard like recordings. There's a documentary on him on Hulu. It's pretty fucking good.
Oh, for real? Is it new?
Fairly new. Yeah, it's about maybe like a few months old. They got some shit on him, yeah. He's that motherfucker was so huge. He didn't give a shit. He's pretty fucking
He ain't
big.
the only one, I'm sure.
He was pretty big. He was like the biggest in Hollywood, like shit. He was the dude.
On Epstein. What do you mean Epstein? I don't know about no Epstein now.
I don't know nothing about that guy.
I don't know nothing about that. But I don't think he was murdered. I mean, I don't think he was. I don't think he killed himself.
They killed himself good.
But no, moving on. So Harvey Weinstein, yeah, he got to.
That's crazy though, yeah.
You can apparently molest and do what you want and not feel the abrupt foot of the law, but it's still all in play. So we'll see. Trump's has the impeached. You know the impeachment things are moving forward. That's okay.
Yeah, that's.
We waited too long.
Whatever. Yeah.
We waited too long. Our government is slow.
Over the whole thing. Whatever.
But yeah, man, I think that's pretty much all I had, man. I was gonna talk about George Zimmerman, but there's no point in even talking about that shit. How you gonna sue? I ain't gonna talk about that.
He gonna get his one way.
Like I'm saying, it's one of them. Well, yeah, he's going through it. That's probably why he feels the need to do some dumb shit like this.
Like that's just stupid. Watch it get tossed out.
But yeah, man, we're coming up.
Coming up on
we're just talking about the same rich asshole. But yeah, we're gonna end the show here. That's an hour now. Instagram's about to leave us in a second here. So
just making sure ain't nothing else.
I'll see y'all next week. Thank you guys for all tuning in. I saw all the beautiful faces popping up. I didn't want to say any names because I just couldn't keep up. But yes, I love you all, and keep on trucking. No,
I don't have anything.
Get out there and be the greatest wild motor scooter you can be. All right, and
2019 is almost over, yo.
Keep spreading the love.
Do it right.
Oh Lord, I'm not gonna even repeat that, Will. But thank you for tuning in, sir. Go Eli, but fuck the Giants. Say nah. All right. I don't know why he gave me the finger like that. It's fucked up. But all right.
It's because I love y'all so much.